What's up, y'all? Make sure you guys ring that bell and hit that subscribe button. But we're gonna be reacting to Kwengface Ready Set Go. We got that Ready Set Go, especially with Kwengface, because Kwengface just with the Ready Set Go, and especially with this one just coming in with this one right here. That's what Kwengface. But it's been a minute since I actually checked out Kwengface, so especially with his whole Ready Set Go. So we got the whole thing just really coming with this one right here with this Ready Set Go. So this one looks a little different too, cause he be moving different now on his actual music videos and stuff like that. Like it be something different just coming through, especially with Queenface, cause he really just be on some type of moving stuff. But especially with Queenface.
Like he made this.
Look, yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let them know how we get them down? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take my soul. Temperamental, don't let my mental go. Talk of my name, I'm offended. Most of my teens, I was out extending pose, but it's expected though. Yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let them know how we get them? Temperamental, don't let my mental.
Cause we let them know and everything else too, and he really got the whole thing changing too, like everything else too. Especially with this one right here, like man, he said ready, set, and go, and everything else too. We didn't really let them know. He said something about the chest shot or something like that, a shank shot. But man, especially with this one right here, like he just got the whole thing going. Like it's just like he got everything going on a point, like a checkpoint.
How we get them down? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take my soul. Temperamental, don't let my mental go. Talk of my name, I'm offended. Most of my teens, I was out extending pose, but it's expected though. Yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let them know how we get them down? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take my soul. Temperamental, don't let my mental go. Talk of my name, I'm offended. Most of my teens, I was out extending pose, but it's expected though. Back Excalibur, wait till I had enough wave. Wait till the up boys red man. Done it on car man, done it on foot man, done it on ped with my nigga these gang. Done it in boom, done it in boom. Bit where we got down, done it in soul, done it in we even done it in pets. Dots, huntings, donkeys, all of my firearms fresh, not shoddy. I'm living a rockstar life, tequila shots, got my vision foggy. When I first made 100 racks, I can't even lie, I got all so cocky. Man slide with Trish, trying to slide with a stick, but now I ain't.
Especially how he be having the whole thing saying, like he say, you know, he living off that rock star life and everything else too. Especially how he's really just doing it, like how you see everything and everything else too. You really think like how it is, because especially the show he puts on too, because he puts on a hell of a show too for a lot of his fans too, because he be just having the whole thing just really just going, like especially from his music, because his music really tells it all, like his music and how he just be moving, like, and then he be having the whole thing, so he'd really just be on some ghosts and stuff and here and there like thing. But behalf of that, a lot of his music be just hitting.
Sweet one, 5'5", Louis on Louis, she match my fly. Free cash cause that's my guy, tryna talk on him, then you're over fried. Them youths are wet, I swear on my life they overlie. The thoughts of them made my blood just boil. In the park tryna test this handgun, I just felt the recoil. No cap, I'm loyal to the soil, try step on us, but your plan got foiled. TT whipping up grub, watch the cocaine turn into oil. TT whipping up grub, watch the cocaine turn into. Yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let them know how we get them down? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take my soul. Temperamental, don't let my mental go. Talk of my name, I'm a fed. How we get them down? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take my soul. Temperamental, don't let my mental go. Talk of my name, I'm offended. Most of my teens out there extending pose, but it's expected though.
Hey, talk on my name, you know I'm offended. Hey, especially with the whole thing. And then he said trying to protect man's soul and everything else, trying to let man know. Especially with the whole thing, like, hey, especially when they be saying the wrong things, like that's not even true, like especially the whole thing. But hey, like especially from Queenface, you can't say nothing really negative about him, because you know a lot of his music be hitting, like that's all you can really say about him. So it's like when you really just hitting and you just seeing what's actually going on, you're like, man, because at the end of the day, it's you just look at it, it's just you just see it as music, so you're like, man, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, he does have a point though to the whole thing, to a lot of his like commissionaries and stuff like that.
Belmarsh, Hellsby crisis, not my version of touring. Jokes. I was locked down in Fossway, my sweet one was probably whoring. Hit my man with a 9M's flying, it's not his version of soaring. No, this my thing in the evening time, gang get a get back by morning. Kwengface in my GOAT, done 2 months on GOAD. G-Shock and a walk with a rock and a sock on a rose is a weapon rollie. Getting bust downs on my Marty, Habsy eating chili con carne. Ape shit, I go bananas, coop, blue, I call it my TARDIS. 5.5 for a shooting and grub, I can't even lie, that's a light. I was locked down in the A-cap, next door to my cell was a lifer. Sweet one calling me baby boy, but I ain't no Mikael Pfeiffer. Skinny and suit on the wing, as soon as I touch, man's making a knife up. As soon as I hit the can, can't even lie, put a rack on my spend. £20 a week, governor, you being for real, that's fucking dread. I know I'm an OT boy, week in jail and I miss my bed. Buy me a pilot to land that drone, told bro that I'm good on bread. I'm good. Yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let?
Ooh, how he just finished that too, and he just came back with the verse that he was playing off. He'd be having the whole thing just centering and just going from there, like the whole thing, like I would just be just replacing that.
Can't even lie, put a rack on my spend. £20 a week, governor, you being for real, that's fucking dread. I know I'm an OT boy, week in jail and I miss my bed. Buy me a pilot to land that drone, told bro that I'm good on bread. I'm good. Yo, ready, set, then go. Can we let them know? How we get them know? If I wet my man in his chest and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take man so temperamental. Don't let my mental go. Talk on my name, I'm offended. Most of my teens I was out extending post, but suspected though. Ready, set, then go. Let them know. If I wet test and neck, got me aiming up high, trying to take man temperamental. Don't let my mental go. Most of my teens I was out extending post, but suspected though. Most of my teens I was out extending post, but suspected though.
Like he made this.
Man, especially with this one right here though, with Kwengface, Ready Set Go, he really just be having the whole thing going like, hey, like you wouldn't even be expecting it. Especially with this one right here too, because he did change up his levels and stuff like that. A little bit of his moves, because now I see that he don't really have the mask on. And he has the mask on, but he probably been having the mask off for a minute. Like it's been a quite minute. So with everything else too, he probably really just been having that off for a minute and stuff like that. But especially with the Ready Set Go and Kwengface, but Kwengface, he really just been up and moving. Really, that's how I see it, because especially how everything else been moving, like his music and stuff like that. So he be having it on a different term now, as I see. But hey, he can always bring that back, like the culture that he was been on, because he's part of that culture that been doing him, and he has his own levels and stuff like that to it. But especially from Kwengface and everything else too. But make sure you guys definitely share, comment, and like.